I will not let you go. I will not let you go. I will not let you. My heart's getting hard. My heart's getting hard. So in this week, we have the story of Pharaoh. We have the story of Paro. We've been slaving for 200 years. Doesn't want to let us go. And then Moses comes. Moshe Rabbeinu comes and he warns him and says, if you don't let us go, bad things are going to happen. And he shows him signs. His staff turns to a snake. He showed him all kinds of symbols. Nothing. Paro will not let them go. And then the plagues start. We get blood. We get frogs. We get lice. Forcing Egypt to realize what they've done for 200 years. Put us through slavery. Put us through brutal slavery. Put us through slavery that no one should ever have to go through. And he would not let us go. He said he would never let us go. And then it says that God hardened his heart. As the plagues continued getting stronger and stronger, God hardened his heart. And it seems to be that God was forcing Paro to keep the Jews. That God took away his free will. But how could that be? How could God take away someone's free will? If Pharaoh chooses to be a bad person, that's his own deal. But if God forces him to put himself into a difficult predicament, can't do that. Unless it means something a little different. Unless it means that God didn't harden Paro's heart. But because of Paro's choices, because of the choices he made, he backed himself into a corner. And Paro was punished by God and kept getting punished by God. But because Paro told everyone that he was God, because Paro told everyone in Egypt that it was divine, it was the divine right for the Jews to be slaves and to be tortured and to be killed. God hardened his heart because he had made the choice to back himself into a corner. God set up the situation, but Paro's heart was his own choice, ultimately. You know, in life we can make choices that are good and that are bad. And at a certain point, we can lose our free will. You know, when someone lies, he has to cover up that lie. So he has to lie again. And then when he lies again, he has to cover up that lie. And then it's just a string of lies all the way down. And at a certain point, he cannot dig himself out of it. He has hardened his heart. He is forced to continue a life of personal destruction because he has frozen his free will. Make the good choice. Get out there and put yourself in a position where you don't even have to think. You're automatically doing the right thing. Have a great week. Please click the like button down there and subscribe. And I hope you loved this video. I did. And have an awesome week. Take care.